Come out from a religious life of trying to seek and feel God. Come out from a religious life of trying to seek and feel God. The God whom I believe is the Immanuel God who is with me through the Spirit of Christ. The Christ God who set me free from the law of death through the law of life. And the God of oneness who completely liberates me from the power of hell and Satan and lets me know his plans in detail. If I misunderstand God and try to believe him in a philosophical way, I will be reduced to a babbler while trying to dispute and argue like Paul, who failed in evangelism in Athens. Philosophical thoughts do not submit to God's laws, so they become God's enemies and make me face death. Only thoughts of the Spirit are life and peace. Paul missed the spiritual battle of binding the God of this age, the strong man in Christ's name. As a result, he was in weakness and fear, with much trembling in an instant, before the idols and philosophical ideologies of Athens. Thus, Paul repented deeply and came to a conclusion. I resolved to know nothing while I was with you except Jesus Christ and him crucified. Jews who claim to believe in God well demand miraculous signs, and boastful Greeks look for wisdom. But I only ask, seek, and preach Christ crucified. It is the name that is a stumbling block to Jews and foolishness to Gentiles, but Christ is the power and the wisdom of God. Turn away from godless chatter and opposing ideas of what is falsely called knowledge, and only concentrate on the uniqueness of Christ. The end of the religion that seeks and feels God is seeking hedonism, honor, and philosophy. Thus, it can never solve the fundamental problems of mankind. The only way to overcome emptiness, chaos, and darkness, which left a huge hole with no life of God, is through the God whom I believe, Jesus Christ, the Immanuel God.